All right, I want to talk about this for one quick second. I haven't really talked about it. It's gonna be a quick video. Um, thank God. So they canceled Batwoman and Legends of Tomorrow. Let's go with Batwoman first because that I have a little bit, not too much history with. I saw the first season. I hated it. It was garbage. Even with Ruby Rose. I know that I heard some stuff that happened with Ruby Rose where it was some sexual, I won't even say sexual, but it was a lot going on backstage and or behind the scenes, excuse me, and it's all the extra stuff. The show was still garbage. I mean, at the end of the day, the writing was bad, the direction was bad, the and there are comics for Kate Kane out there, so they could have done it right, but they chose to put the political propaganda, the agenda, the pandering, the SJWs, the uh, just the community. Just it was more of them saying, "Oh, we got a lesbian character who's a superhero, and we're diverse, and we're this and that." And that's been the biggest problem with DC. And I believe Mr. The new chief over there at Warner Brothers and Discovery, he's cleaning house, and he's doing a good job because I was just like, this show was just pandering. I don't like show that panders, and it took away from the show itself. And the show could have been great if it would just follow suit. But the show wasn't gonna be good anyway because it just had too much stuff going on with it. With the allegations and all the other stuff, it was a lot going on. So I think the new chief, I think CW said that it's time to pull the plug on it. They need to pull the plug on Naomi too, but we'll talk about that in another video. Um, that garbage. Another show. Let's talk about DC Legends. Legends has ran its course. I think they did everything they needed to do. There's so much time travel you can do. I was never a fan of the time travel. It wasn't bad season one because you had Vandal Savage in there, and you had other characters like Hawkman and Hawkgirl in there. Once they left the show, kind of, and Captain Cold, so it was a unique dynamic, and I actually liked it. But it ran its course because the show became Doctor Who. Never been a fan of Doctor Who because of the time travel stuff. It's hokey time travel. I don't like hokey time travel. I don't like that type of stuff. I like 12 Monkeys time travel. I like Terminator trying time travel. I like Looper time travel, if you get what I'm saying. It's something Back to the Future, something that's not hokey, but it's not bad per se. And the biggest problem with the show, it felt very hokey, and I just couldn't really get into the show. And I think I gave it like a couple tries, and I just said, nah, F it, I'm kind of over it. Um, it had its moments, but I think the biggest one uh, um, I had with the show was probably um, sorry guys, I'm looking at this thing. I don't really care about this. This thing's starting on my nerves. So what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by this, um, it's just that I rather just have something not a consistent basis. Like Sarah Lance, her character was somewhat interesting, but then they kind of went back and forth with her bisexual. It was just too much. One minute she's with Captain Cole, one minute she's with um, Constantine, and then the other minute she's with this new agent. It was just going back and forth. If you ask me, after a while, it's like, all right, we're done. We you done ran this course. You done did what you had to do on that point. If you ask me, there's really nothing else to say on that note, other than oh well, 7 seasons is good for that one. Um, I think it lived the purpose. Batwoman 3, surprised I got 3. Good enough. Like I said, I'm sad for the black actress though. I think she did the best she could, but the material was just terrible. The story was terrible. The writing was terrible. Show was trash. It was trash. The only good show they got going is Superman and Lois. And they canceled or they ending the Flash. Thank God, that has become of abomination for what it used to be. I think it's gotten even worse than the Arrow in their last years. Arrow actually was somewhat decent at sometimes, but the seasons were not horrifically bad. They just had their ups and downs. The Flash has just had a lot of downs for me. So, but as always, guys, like, subscribe, peace, have a Johnson day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.